doors until Mammy Rem into serious business. Mammy Rem transfers na make it to a could do some kakra. Ken, me shall say the free space bobu kunim. After the space for ever, do first official offer. Ede koma Crystal Palace bobu kono for a beriche eze. The first official offer from Spurs PM after UEFA Super Cup no Spurs for the first official offer come Crystal Palace for Eberechi Eze. Spurs for say person betua 68 million pounds no. No person omutua to say the omutua Mohamed Kudus no around 55 million pounds. And it is kind of omutua de kofa Kudus every West Ham no. And no na Spurs for decided some person omutua our Crystal Palace no de kofa Eberechi Eze. Already Eberechi Eze aka yes e dia chess Spurs bobuko no. When who say Arsenal the NBA din so betimo move akọ Arsenal. And it Spurs for to mini Crystal Palace for ni wia. Onu Eberechi Eze e ready say obetimo move e dey free Crystal Palace akọ PM Spurs. So the first official offer no. Ye heard him say Spurs e dey be around 55 million pounds for Eberechi Eze. Enra na me be catch will say Manchester United ni Chelsea for be meeting about Garnacho. Enra meeting na course between Chelsea and Manchester United no. The copy money say Pano Chano Chelsea force baby omugina no mugina 30 million pounds na no betua de Manchester United for Garnacho. Na Manchester United for air try a convince Chelsea for say and come bet metua 50 million pounds for Garnacho. Na mum Chelsea for ni say enra meeting no baby omugina ne hwa no mugina. Ema ye say nkomo ni mpokura koso no meeting no. Manchester United for decided say sanka Chelsea bet metua 40 million pounds kwana and combat here by Chelsea penny for aka Manchester for say omo da go 30 million pounds anon betua enti enu aken de kopie mu Manchester United and a Chelsea meeting aseno Chelsea say 30 million pounds for Garnacho Manchester pa na say omumpe yenim say obi adwen besesa say Chelsea di bi be akoka ho say Manchester United be accept Chelsea bid no 30 million pounds enu asoso na me no obedi nkomo ema ye be break story dem I say Lewandowski consider Saudi deal no. Emmanuel the story ne babontin say Saudi fund the offer akoma Lewandowski 2 years no. Every year bia no 100 million euros. Emma ye say Lewandowski afi de na adwen wo ya consider. Ena no pay an passports no stories are the buy no. Eye me de say obe confirm say Pini Zahavi. Abe confirm say ye no kre. Story ne no e be kan wa say Saudi for no. E the offer Lewandowski no ye agent no. Ababa be dini ho eye no kre. Dakin onim say enra one reporter ni Pini Zahavi meeting no mkoye o restaurant no it take 2 hours. Lewandowski agent and one reporter ye president ma Barcelona no omo meeting no mkoye o restaurant no it take 2 hours. Na nkomo ni do so bebre we ye time one reporter area restaurant to akwa share Pini Zahavi. Pini Zahavi susu AC Africa minna no ana wo hwe video no enti sa panyimfo ni ko hia ye ne ken nyama mienu apie mu paa no baako Pini Zahavi edit to one report anim say ebe den say Lewandowski be ko Saudi eye Samawi na mom enkosi January ye bie sa transfer na Lewandowski enya playing time kese wo Barcelona obetima consider January enra meeting 2 hours no ade baako ekopiem no Pini Zahavi aka che one reporter say transfer window we dey ebe den say Lewandowski be movie na mom enkosi January ye bie January transfer no na Lewandowski enya more minutes in Barcelona be consider move no de etoso mienu one reporter so de to Pini Zahavi enim say enam say oye super agent no onyu so ne links empe center back in Barcelona na center back na one reporter aka che Pini Zahavi say on Penimbre Barcelona no o ka kire say o center back a age e won the side enye obi a wanyini obi a age e won the side obi a wabo again experience kakra ana obi obe fete Hansi Flick system enti one reporter so dia two Pini Zahavi enim say onyu so ne links empe center back en framba Barcelona bobuku no na imre bi atwam ken obeka ya mebede betu enim say Barcelona monitor Konate Liverpool center back in the condition onim say confirmation aba enra Barcelona for a contact Stella agency for Stella agency omo ne control Konate enu a confirmation abase Barca a contact Stella agency for Stella for na oman kasa ene sa control Fermin Lopez and they say the Barcelona emu aye she papa oko Newcastle omo performance analyst team bia wo performance analyst and a video analyst now oko Newcastle omo performance analyst ye friend no Kieran Taylor ono ana ye performance analyst e wo Newcastle onim adukonti a Newcastle ni Nicola Jackson di no slow down say performance analyst na ka che Newcastle could say onya botre kakra wo Nicola Jackson ho no mo hwe other players na omo ba ombe wo soro say Nicola Jackson no enti so mo hwe na o ma nya bi de ombetima move for Nicola Jackson so Nicola Jackson ni Newcastle di na aye slow ni nyina no nhwehwemu abeto dia no ye say Kieran Taylor, the performance analyst of Newcastle.
So performance analyst, no, what catch your coach and say, Jackson Yadi and us saying.
Oh, so he play a profile we were we was sort of saying Nicola Jackson is CC. Into
Newcastle crown or moon check Jackson sir.
Because deal nice, I caught that one time. And he said to Jackson in a Kieran Taylor, performance analyst in ISRD. Now can me pick a story be with Germany. Story now me pick no. On say Bayern for Epe Malik Fofana. Mate say Bayern for monitor the situation of Savinho. Yen him say Savinho no and can express for no many abrason by akofane free Man City. Yes, see in case say Bayern ain't me nya Malik Fofana. Omo monitor the situation of Savinho
because we replace one Kingsley Coman.
Kingsley Coman echo. To say the na we yin video no. Enti Savinho yes say Bayern for so monitor no. Na ken onim say ebereche ezedie na mde two wenim ne say Spurs for the omo first offer is kind of the offer could use 55 million pounds omo dey call Crystal Palace on say oh ye transfer bia na o main target na wasa ahwe options na ewo ho no say main target na nye ya onim say Spurs for airpay number 10 player no the first player omo di kan ko ho pa na ya branch fan say Fermin Lopez e wo Barcelona ana Fermin Lopez Barcelona rejected sa move no and sana Crystal a team a friend says Spurs ayo ma dey say enyo mo kwa Crystal Palace akohwe eberechi ezedie no kino nim say Spurs decide say eberechi ezedie no so anye ya ombesa ko Barcelona biem omo de 70 million euros kohwe so mbetime nya Dani Olmo in case say eberechi ezedie no anye ye for Spurs Spurs for decide say omo call Fermin Lopez so na Barcelona reject ya ombetimi e de 70 million euros akobasa akodada Barca ahweso ombetimi nya Dani Olmo in case say eberechi ezedie no anye yi Thomas Frank aka kire Daniel Levy say obehia a number 10 player because James Maddison out wenya ACL enti eberechi ezedie no anye ya Spurs for decide 70 million euros omo de beko Barca for Dani Olmo na ken story we minya confirmation enti mfa me nse me bon kase eye nokra na ase enye nokre enkosi enwumre me ye hwehwemu bi me no mienu nim se Carlos Baleba de Manchester United na etwere di kai ena no pay me nena me mfidie ne so ene me sources ne so no onim se Manchester City because of Rodrigo Cascante Prano yes Manchester City so monitor Carlos Baleba ba minya any confirmation enti na story we make tenso kakra no
teams na tent all time Manchester United sir United enyo play o mokofa no ade na obi ko wram
won say Liverpool monitor Liverpool person mu wie Isaac de no
okay
by story we nipa no source na so e de ba bonten e ye source amegini di
say City so
monitor
Baleba
in case doctors no esa akushia Pep Guardiola no mo ka say Rodrigo Cascante injury no also onye obi obeboa ne dia o mo so monitor Carlos Baleba by Carlos Baleba the other yes I'm a Manchester United for boy ne the other yes I'm a Manchester United but Manchester City for so ene na ho kakra na oni masiri bi say week we nyina ye nam ho na inkuku koi we inkuku nie no ha oni inkuku agent e Piniza have you oni say yes week we Piniza have you offer inkuku de Arsenal aye say story we quoted do anka ye betia ne say panyan
Arsenal
fa but you see offer dem Arsenal no Arsenal for reject omo other options. Enti way low key coded underground pa yesi papa friend say Pini Xavi. Fa Christopher Nkunku ba Arsenal for a rejected side deal no. After the Manchester City for the offer. Akoma Rodrigo, Real Madrid for Rodrigo. Ni agency no offer no till 2030. 2030 na Manchester City offer Rodrigo. Say omo twen say Rodrigo beka yes and I say no. And some pokro no metimi akwa akosia Real Madrid impanyim for. Na mete say wo yes Sancho ni AS Roma story bi. Manchester United are rejected offer no. Manchester rejected AS Roma. A loan na AS Roma they call Manchester say omo pe Sancho. Manchester rejected sa offer. Manchester catch AS Roma say omo pe permanent deal. Eye Chukwuemeka Chelsea for player no. Oma catch West Ham say eye 34 to 35 million pounds. And omo Chelsea ombeje eye Chukwuemeka. Na Crystal Palace omo center back eye friend say eye Guehi. Team anani abre pa ye Liverpool. Na ye so call Crystal Palace Guehi no obi enim so be call Liverpool. Na mum eye Crystal Palace panyi pa Steve Parish and a slow deal na kintie. Matete say Spurs etimi sign Eberechi Eza. Steve Parish decided say on Liverpool be deal. Nanko akofa Harvey Elliott abeye Eberechi Eza replacement na wetimi transfer Guehi ko Liverpool. And to say yes the Crontia Guehi ni Liverpool deal no a slow down in na say Steve Parish train Eberechi Eza de no.
So move to Arsenal so, na Spurs.
So be ko Arsenal so be ko Spurs. And you bet me Liverpool for negotiate say ne monfa Harvey Elliott mayen. Ne yeso so mfa Guehi en fa.
Na one dey bet USK. So Liverpool for rate Elliott around 50 million.
Around 50.
Just boys say 40 na done so. Into one day twa.
Send your more kasa value players na they also the become what the become. Now Inter Milan na catch Galatasaray say Benjamin Pavard. 15 to 20 million euros. Galatasaray Benjamin Pavard. 15 to 20
Pavard is in a boy at 12.
Nkunku. Say I have 4 clubs. Bayern, Leipzig, Dortmund and Newcastle. Baomo muli dino Bayern and Leipzig. Deku in some few hours Asia Hansi Flick. I am the say story say Hansi Flick after we free Barcelona training grounds. Few hours a day in no Deku kwa kushia Hansi Flick. The edi kind 3 players who are more correct on befa so ejo mo kwan. Inyaki Pena, Ora Romeo and a Hector Font. Sa 3 players and say Barca to me ton ma. Omo wage bill no omo reducing it by 7.64 million euros. Since again, latest in the
Kwame Jela.
Na league can India no. But we say what league can India no.
Yeah.
PhD players a player no. Enu abo no be boy ne kan obete no. PhD for ne say wa beti ma offer from 40 million euros e ko ne de o consider. Newcastle ne space and amate say omo was
But when Bobo pa but that's on your team. Baby o one dey be dey so benya ball no bi abo. League can Kwame Jela the Fishbone and the exclusives in Abremo no. Adelson be remember
Can me that say? Mame we she Sikapa or take FM almost sports producer and then a birthday.
Sikapa lady birthday ne.
Sikapa na say happy birthday or sound so ejuma DVL. Nti say the Jafu Skaba no.
Ejuma will take.
Say DVL.
No say ejuma DVL.
Ma say nti no say e she no pa.
No bet me to take pan no cracker.
Kere anto aso.
Sikapa.
Wiki mo me ma o update de ekoso e wo Barcelona any player registration in some no na de bia me kire wo niam eko ma me bo ene foforo so aba na me move on to other issues I would want to have a conversation on. On say Barcelona activating niam miensa to make sure say players registration e be koso. Bako done. Bako ne test again. Ne medical reports amode ma La Liga medical department omajatum say ampa Barcelona for betime yusu a register test again and again. And no kra ne mra ne yamienu. Se player ne injury more than 5 months we betime yusu 80% of the players registration. Less than 5 months we yusu just 50% of the players wages. And no na ya na ye ma kwan ma register up to December 31st. Inti test again there no ya activate we eno na omo de be register Juan Garcia inti akam yenu pachotie nie par ha na confuse amanfo enrachi e na obey report say board of directors na kwaye meeting na omu nyina gia tum say obia ne beyi sika na sika ne nyina beboa no 7 million euros eno so some de be ka ho to make sure say Barcelona betimi a register players no me pacho eno no penyifo na gia tum so mbetua but omu nya mfa nkoye eno no the last plan Nemom Desia me no ka say Barcelona eye ho adwuma a the document akoma La Liga for no audited account from company bi a no Crowe audit me ba cho ma nchirem ha na confuse amanfo kitwe bi tie o kai say December eba say Barcelona for areche 1:1 ema Barcelona supporters no dodo na agi omania no bia nim so Barcelona ye dan echire sana entesa ma nchira asemu kakra bi sa ni nyina fa VIP seats na Barcelona airton no Barcelona say yes new stadium na ye be new VIP seats na esan say here sika sisi ye nti no seats mako 475 VIP seats ye here sika nti akoton e de ama company bi ene agi sika company na Barcelona tomom no mo ye two companies bako e new era company and bako ye Forta Advisors. Now, two companies wey ma Barcelona 100 million euros for the next 30 years. Me ba what I say. In 30 years, no, the next 30 years a day nim no. Yes, two companies na ya ton VIP seats na dia ma omuntu omo and sika bi e be ba VIP hu bi anti sekineben. And that's sorry no say. Me be say me bookie Barcelona VIP seat to a company a sika no enko Barcelona wo bi o e be call to the company. It's Barcelona agi sika na dia to
for the next 30 years.
For the next 30 years. Me ba cho obiati ase de. Me pese me kan si asem bi so. Nti eno na Barcelona for akwaji do no mo de ahye omo account mu say omo nya sika 100 million. Nti sa 100 million no La Liga for the G2 banka December. Ka Barcelona for drew 1:1. Inti Kenya said nenka Barcelona air for registration no. Inti Barcelona ye bibia wie no eno mdo koma La Liga for say. Ye auditors that time na Barcelona auditors near from Grant Stanton. On na Barcelona auditors then. Oma ye bibia wie inti La Liga mon jesi kana be tom 100 he say Barcelona ye good to go. La Liga for ni bia mo no. Ana omo say mon sound so very fair ade ni because niema no ye doubt kakra. Time na Barcelona assistant auditors ako the new auditors is here from Crowe and na logo that television so no it's the new auditors no into new auditors no e buy no say dabi yeah auditors there we don't work for Barcelona but you have a complicated party auditors no unso auditors adwuma no they do by standards so kwaji ade bi tum na ade na ente saa Spain for Emra na timi e close company ni down but what you say sir into omo buy na omo say sika na Barcelona atwere de ahyem say 100 million na on pesa La Liga 40 as omo Crowe for omo sign da esan say ade na wo say waton unya nya ade no physically the thing is not there yenya ye company yenya wie ya ye be hu say seat dodo ni nie eyen krata so na watwere nti yen auditors no we cannot do that because it violating the financial reporting standards. Inti Crowe for Nanjan to win the Maya go back to Barcelona struggling, no. Entire back and forth to for no so months said that. Matter say we I'm the auditor report for Crowe for now sign auditor report. I'm here to know say omuji 2 man but reports now kwa do La Liga for. Inti ye twen La Liga for the nimu ya say or me make a report on that. Say again, sir levers no one nyina Barcelona the only game changer is our VIP seats no. Because VIP seat 100 million euros so a tomwa or much 1:1 no cra. It's no dear the game changer. December the no anye ye Crowe for Nancy say matter say must submit a new one. It is no La Liga for G2 mu dia asem ye ni ho. Into omu G2 ma omu nkotua sa 7 million no board of directors sika no enko. You what I say? It is no anye ye bia dia na sa board of directors sika na ebeko. But you want to say, in any man, son about Stone, you should registration, test again, no board of directors, Sika, and a VIP seat. They say, board the Sika, the ho, or would they the last plan. They say documents no call for Barcelona VIP seat nti e twen se mpanyimfo be take decision on dia to so bio Ken and na me kyerem aka catch us La Liga mra no we register 25 players per na Madrid for me catch us say asat Berman de na me ni udin komo na Madrid I register 24 players it's na ka one slot no mo dey twen Franco Mastantuando okay now changes kakra abane say instead of Madrid registering this boy no ababa kan aye number 25 no Madrid for say dabi say they are registering this boy to their junior team. It is all registered as a junior team player there. Now just still now Madrid for one slot to register player. Maybe what you say because ideally now compare money just number 25. Then the 25 for the money pay. It means say or a senior team player. Madrid in team ko top player. Say Madrid for decide say that instead of we registering him as a senior team player, we'll rather register him as a Castilla player. Near this one slot like a player for Ediaba. Again, maybe time of Vinicius Junior Eba Real Madrid, the same thing they see. That time no. So Kaya, not Mariano Diaz or Jesse number 7 also own free club with Munko. So Kai those days now. That time no Tibuku to share Jesse number 25. Na number 1 here Naki Jesus Navas. Sa goalkeeper no Ekelo Navas na ye ne Jesse and a Kiko Castilla no say 13 instead Jesse no a short senior players don't want is so move club dum ko no mo so move club dum ko make I Boja Mayoral o nyina so mo ko so they had to register Vinicius Junior as a Castilla player o man Jesse number 28 so be kai and odidi mu abai so Madrid want to do the same thing instead say changes aba no it's afford Xavi Alonso the chance to register new player aka one slot and any difference kakra wo no afi
okay
me ho ne won komo kakra and now this might sound controversial but let me say Ghana for do na pe Muhammad Kudus asem yen nyina ye penasem inti Kudus ya de kakra bi everyone want to trumpet it I agree. He's our star boy. But Ken, Miss Rameka, send me person Kudus a developing, onion developing drew sir, and it pains me. Here, let me cast some show. And yet, fluke say, yeah, Bobo, you may be seeing yeah, statistics, sir. In terms of duels, 50-50 duels, in terms of dribbling, you may be Kudus na number 1. Wanye 1 obey 2, wanye 2 obey 3. He's among the best in terms of take-ons. Yet again, in terms of Obia Yaji board ye free same, he's still among some. O check it, first 5, or more ye dispose of football no or be. So there's a problem I have observed, I want to highlight it. Ken, Oko Jimwa, I must say there's a difference between strength and endurance. Tell me pa. No. Oh, omo ya gym na timi explaining ye. On say big ne Kwame Samaria. Match of war pa no. Say waka so mun true me ka bear 400 meters, so we do 200 meters no abre. No what thing. He goes to the gym every single day. In terms of strength, the strength is there. That's only endurance. Anyway, obi susu a oye slim pa fianga pa afianga slim but nakuma or endurance no betini true me kasa uja on a macho man 100 meters obetu no. It is the reason why players like Cole Palmer and Bernardo Silva mama fun premiership they are able to play because they have the endurance, they don't have the strength. It's a difference. Watch Kudus very well. Kudus the strength. But I think say the endurance will form. In terms of duels, say young for boy young pim will be master. This boy, woman plays 10 or pim or winning the auto form. He has the strength. Name se Kudus a pretty boy we na okaso or sprint here obeko bebre okop bakum yenu miensa odruwa no asan. Either say obe pass or pass be do no abre into the pass no the final pass, the final decision up front a problem. The only time you see Kudus takes better decision up front, say time and the team possess ball a ogina ni ma on through mika bebre ehɔ no he has the strength to power into Kudus has the strength but the endurance is a problem
okay
into or sprint bia so of Xavi onya sprint ya okɔ na num mense bia no abre obre so adwene bra decision making is a problem
well
now I think say to be elite on say enye by force is a play bia enye ni mienu because enye play bia na wo bi what I say nyo bia Palmer is playing very well. He does not have the strength. He just have the endurance. Having an amount so to me combining two on the near deal with true because few players the team yes any problem. But sasa and na one danger or strength on the endurance. I think it's a engineer should be brain so ya a problem. You should check that. You should check that because Ken and yes sir team now all bono. Senka obo team a debut mu possess ball. I'm telling you, say, Kudus nan ko beyin where the change ye hu ni sisi a.
You said obey defend more.
It is obey defend more. In terms of strength, do us yam pim obeji boni na nemom e bas a counter attack bi aba. Or pim ji bon or wo bon so ko no mienu miense bia no. Na ho dey beba for because he does not have the endurance. So it is a problem I have observed. Na it needs coaching kakra.
When you coach kron we salam kwa.
Say sa position no ko pa ma bo ha me yehu say salad dey say standard no osoro bebre but there are other players who've played there and we have seen but unfortunately there no our qualities our talents no ankanye say oboti me defend bebre the other teams that the players that you are mentioned these are teams that omo attack bebre akudu there no West Ham defensive team and Thomas Frank die so no so defensive kakra no ewom dodo nti I feel say yes sir game no obo kekre bia no abra nti won wa ye tie the free muntem
one eye Pedro Poro ene be was right nti ese Poro bo na bebre ko nyamalo goes to anka be bo pa so goes to the onso bo okay Biggie, Brasisi abatam ABC games no draw no enso baba sisi enchemese akokomehia na ya toaso afrio Biggie bra games no so ba na ya toaso e de afrio
Paris Saint-Germain Tottenham game and there were a few observations and me feel say I was say di hon komo kaka coach I friend say Luis Enrique I build a team will be anya so much trust e wo team ni mu de more so and e my con kind of Paris Saint-Germain. But I feel say Coach Luis Enrique should get an antidote to the playing style. Say a channel. He's becoming a DNA coach. DNA coach is new coaches are. Omo believe in one system. And this o xiao na sa o chena. Oni any plan B and no one on ho cheno. Oni hwe baba be biem. Ade e betimi aboa na substitutions. Omo ba na omo nya the lack of the day. Na omo dey assess the face of the game e dey amano. Na wanya na results. Pep Guardiola maybe a chem was that kind of coach. But over Pep Guardiola and Manchester City, proud to winning the Champions League with Manchester City Bobo. The game he played in the semi-finals with Bayern Munich. At a point, Allianz Arena. Now was a Pep Guardiola son and sa. Now whole Pep Guardiola Manchester City defended Edinya results. But Paris Saint-Germain the entesa. Unya chenope na a problem Ediamana. That is number one. Ken. Number two. Enra Luis Enrique had the selections wrong. Especially in midfield. So you see João Neves. Our ya tackler e won finfi o ma Paris Saint-Germain midfield no. Onu ni hono mo a. Minim de be count o mfa Fabian Ruiz emfa start game ni won finfi ho. He played while Emery Zaire. And odi duwe e ba be kan ho won finfi honom. And it didn't help. Position no the brand and kokko boy no. Ama ye nwu the best from the player. The performance na nya kra. Second half for year changes na Fabian Ruiz mo bem no. Things changed for Paris Saint-Germain Boko no. And the idea about was a coach and man attention and then adrenaline so koso. Thomas Frank on the other hand started the game very well. O she game na to say Chelsea and o we game to say Inter Milan. The kind of football at Chelsea boy or Club World Cup against Paris Saint-Germain. That aggressive nature in the tackling. Sana a team friend say Tottenham the chance here. And make sure some be Gina Paris Saint-Germain so. Ya ball first 60 minutes. Na Paris Saint-Germain na ye nim ne ball onim bo nyina no. Aya den di amano. So betimi abo shot on target. But game ni corner nim no. Substitutions na coach nso so ye na amoa. Mohamed Kudus time a oyi na free no was the only player no to threaten the defense line of a Paris Saint-Germain Boboko no. and the time all your sa changes no now or boa coach no because who you most dangerous player free game no ama defense na you free afa Nuno Mendes mo any form of pressure and so wo so emrante na odi omo bam no ken so ma mamu krampo anankeye all in all Tottenham ma almost some good competition but to throw away a 2-0 lead at the dying best of the game from the 85th minute coach say e be pon now they lose trophy ne there e ade ba ko a ya and I was a coach and a no ye ho adwuma next time when you get the opportunity to lead teams like this in a gamer can get to lead them fan kenesa Real Madrid finally Franco Mastantuono aba na Abrante ne bana wa bana ken wakasa or say a dream and as see a Olivi because we are joining the best club in the world. So a player to say Franco Mastantuono now joining Real Madrid no cre when the budget we are joining the best club in the world. That is very true. You are living the dream, it is true. But now dream na up to what? So my dream na a memorable one and I say a forgettable one. And I mean just show say opportunity be obi a really shit. Now me na do mama na sa opportunity no. Na ne mpa bonus opportunity na wanya no. E be forgettable one there be. Obi am penisa. Obi a pese ye memorable e de money pa no. But say be memorable di amawa ejina wo so. You shown quality wo be bia wo bia. And Madrid decided to about found the waba as a player. O step in Real Madrid. This is a club as see amene wo kasa ken. Aside players be o ma be bo. Our performance anko ya Madrid ja o mo kwan. Ye kasa ye ballers na ye benya bebre abo. Argentine players impo. Baby a free ban ye benya bi abo. Saviola joined Real Madrid. I know ye player and the profile was for the chain with ye. But about Real Madrid na near man conkin no. Madrid and Tenase said there be o ye Saviola. It just see a Jan no see a kind. There be another South American player, James Rodriguez. Look at the kind of profile of the Real Madrid Bobo Kunemu. But when things weren't going well, now Madrid need option be as Obama branch and a call. It will must stand to no oba. And Yama ways a say guide though. Just getting to Real Madrid dreaming in Kwan and ye enough. So Obama dream na memorable. There've been players on my free Real Madrid Bobo Kunema be permanent. Can you bomb in the castle? Today, Real Madrid problems our left back Mbappe. Everybody mentions the names of Marcelo. Say Marcelo or Honomoa, ka problem we in the Honum just because we're making a mark on your opportunity. That dream to Real Madrid no. One man I a memorable one till date. You body in the castle. Toni Kroos Luka Modric Cristiano Ronaldo enche yempo me short akwada ni sisu ohuomo. The kind of mark omo believe you Real Madrid no. Dreams no munya ye no. Bem no. It became memorable due to their performance at Real Madrid. It's your opportunity now, it is not just about living the dream, but you have to make the dream a memorable one. And to be memorable, at the amount, and it is based on your performance. Fan to the dream. No opportunity now when you know. On man for phone overriding. Madrid team no. Rodrigo no mane. Omokaso moko Madrid bemanako. Vinicius Junior no mumpo because of Mbappe. Because it is a club who players are papa bebre. Nanya wako da ketwa. It's a king of into the team and guide no yen homo board and Fama Madrid. Can moving on. And now Super Cup no. Actually Tottenham here some number 10.
Okay.
I am saying this because
and of course ABC games then say fina a drawn and stretching me about and NIL. Yes. Into NIL and a winners on to Walcha N with Jessica Walcha I with Jessica Walcha L with the Jessica into no a dear into ABC games in Abia Mochna a jackpot into Ochna no a jackpot Sikani be into but that star 262 a hash star 262 a hash. Kedam a chair Tottenham here so munya number 10. Menu nim James Madison quality. So you available ma Tottenham. Or Bobo no critique chances no. Emma goes in about the Tottenham Bobo no. But player no enya ACL. A player when ya ACL won't mean count on him. Enti no asa ohwe there was no creative spark or Tottenham team nim finfin honum. Players me ensa no mo bo finfin no. Omo Bobo ne ya yepe. Omo nyino omo ye flat. Okay. Papi mata samo. Finfin honum, Paulinianum. These are defensive minded players. It's not only creative spark be with team in finfin most of the time. Now we say Kudus Mohamed that drifted bam finfin. Ever try so be creative opportunity said the Amatoten and Bobo Kono. And two boss such a game we now who say Tokro than time finfin one ma only option. So be pay because
clearly a chair also being here creative spark e wo team nim finfin enti the berechi as a deal say go through at the more a plus at the more and I say any under number 10 on so chair quality e wo no because e ade ba kwa Tottenham being Kulusevski e thought that me boss our position at the more but on also class we speak on 100% fit enti those number 10s e wo Tottenham ultimately rely on omo because injuries and so how mo and obe hin obi gina honom no why link that creative channel e dey am attackers anywhere any mu honom ken